friends over there, the people who live there, the advisors over there. Yeah, the most important is the program advisor. Like they know exactly what they require of you, what you have to submit, and what courses you have to be done by that time. And if you can have a chance, you can visit the campus and apply to many schools and many programs. Maybe two or three programs in the same schools, if possible. Just go back up. How many programs you have done? Just one, right?
Yeah. I applied 2 programs in Minnesota school. I get failed one, but I got one. So, but Minnesota school is really good school. But I'm not intend to move it, but like it is good school. So I'm really glad that I got accepted in one of them. So, if you want to think about like really want to get in that school, yeah, it should be 2 program, especially when it's really tough.
Do you have a second choice, or you just want to go to the school? You don't want to stay here anymore. You have a second choice?
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, it's important for you to apply.
Yeah, I think I may try to apply some school here because it's easier if we apply in the state.
Yeah, because we do have a conditional guarantee transfer, right? Within Washington.
Well, yeah, you know, kind of have something like that.
Seattle, you have it too. It's on their website, like about they. This means if you apply for school in Washington State, and if you finish your AA, the university is more likely to take you. So you get advantage. But if you really want to go to the East Coast,
I don't want to stay in the same environment.
Okay, well,
I want to experience.
Yeah, I mean, East Coast has a lot of good schools too, so it's not a bad choice. So it's really good. I mean, I've known a lot of people that moved out there, and it's just kind of like one thing you might think about is it's like when you do the courses here at South, they kind of like align the course with the course sports at, like, let's say UW or SU. So when you transfer your credits over, they're more likely to take your credits. School in the East Coast might not do that. So kind of like, let's say you take 90 credits here by the time you're done with your AA, and you might not only able to transfer like, I don't know, 45 credits or something. So
that would be very bad.
That kind of sucks in the sense, because then like instead of doing only 2 more years, you have to do 3 more years.
That's true.
But not to say that you shouldn't go over East Coast is really good. I mean, I would say do visit the campus, because I think visiting the campus is like a make it or break it deal for me. Because I wasn't like, SU, I don't really want to go to SU. But then when I actually seeing what's it like, it's it's like, oh, SU's not that bad. Maybe I should go there. So.
And then, so I have a friend. He's transferred to Princeton Science. Is it called? So he studied. He finished 90 degrees here. But when he went over there, he had to take the English test again. He had to take the English 101 and 102 in here. They don't take credit over there. So he had to take the English again. So it wastes him like 1 more semester to study again.
English.
That's like,
So if you don't want to take English again, I mean, it's a really good school. If you're willing to make the sacrifice and do the research, you should move there. But with me, my personal experience, the culture is very different, and culture is important, because when you're an international student, you come here, you want to experience, but at the same time, you want to feel like you are welcome, you know. So a lot of opinions saying that, Seattle is more friendly, so people, it's more fun here, people are more happy, people say hi to you. Maybe the culture in the school is not the same. So it depends on your reference to see what culture you like better. Because moving is very, it's an important decision.
And after you have your list of schools or programs you want to apply, you can do like something like this. For each school, you have a profile for it, or folder or binder for it. The school name here, program here, and inside you can have a. It's just a tip that I've done, and another advisor told me to do it. It's really helpful. So you have like a cover sheet here with the school and the program name, the deadline. You highlighted the deadline, and a list of a checklist of what they require, the requirements, with your own deadline for each. Like for example, application form, application fee, TOEFL, and how much required for the TOEFL test, or an essay, or some school required for the medical test or something. And you make sure that you list all of them here. And you could send this list to the advisor over there to ask them if they if it's all here or not, and they can add some point that you listed. And it's very helpful for you to keep track on your applications, because there are like a ton of paper to do. For one program, if you apply for 3 or 4, that what I did before, that is stressful, because you have to, at that point, you have to study, you have your midterm, you have your final test, and you have to decide what class to take the next quarter, for example. So a lot of work happen at the same time if you want to apply to 3 or 4 programs for next fall. So it is kind of stressful for you. But if you prepare it well, I don't think it is a big problem, and you can go through it really well.
You have any questions, Bud?
It's like overwhelming. I don't want to transfer now.
If you don't want to transfer, you can stay in school. We have a BA program, right?
No, don't do the same job here, please.
Well, yeah.
Any questions?
After a couple months, you'll be happy because you get it over with. So it's just something you gotta do, something gotta get done. It takes maybe 2 months, 1 month. It's not that bad. It sounds a lot, but if you do like Antonio to do the checklist, easier for you.
Yeah.